Hello everyone, welcome to the Collector's Headline for April 13, 2020. Oh, thank God for a short episode. The past 2 episodes have been so dense with news that I was staying up an extra 5 hours just trying to finish them all. This week, old Todd was up to doing his own Spawn shenanigans again. LEGO revealed details about their Mario starter course, starter kit bundle, whatever. Hasbro has finally revealed their hyper-real Bestman Luke, and more My Hero Academia figures. All that coming up right now. McFarlane Toys has opened up their Kickstarter for their Spawn remastered figure or figures. I'm not sure what you would call this, but it is a Kickstarter for a revamp of the old Spawn figure. Not the best timing for this, is it? But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's well past its funding goal of $100,000 and is now at $1,211,392. Despite what the pictures may lead you to believe, it is an articulated release. But if you look closely, you'll see that there's still plenty about the articulation that's kind of questionable and unknown. The torso, shoulders, and hips don't appear to have any articulation. I'm worried about the fans who expect this to be like the Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn, and I'm worried that they might be disappointed. It's possible that the hips are on a soft kind of plastic, so they're actually posable despite what the picture might show you. I believe that setup was used on the Bat Who Laughs figure. There are 3 versions of Spawn to choose from. Classic, who has a bit of red on the torso, you know, like in the 90s. Modern Spawn, who looks more like the MK11 figure, who comes with a stitched up head. And an artist-proof figure, who I'm not sure which body mold he takes, if it's a classic one or the modern one, or maybe they're both the exact same molds. But either way, the thing about this one is that it's like just like solid gray or solid white, whatever. After an update from Todd McFarlane himself, we now know that each figure will have interchangeable hands, and that the 3-pack figures will now include all available heads. The cheapest option is $40 for any of the figures. If you pay $80, you get an autograph from Todd himself. Wow, what a deal! Then for $160, you get all 3 variations, autograph, and 2 new heads that are not seen with any other tier. Everything is planned to release around November of this year. Mattel has shown pictures and has pre-releases of the Walmart exclusive Masters of the Universe WWE Universe Wave 3 are up online. It's Masters of the Universe with the same thick and stout body molds from the old figures combined with classic WWE wrestlers. This Walmart exclusive 3rd wave will have The Rock clad in some generic He-Man looking gear, Braun Strowman with some scary red claws like a barbarian kind of a thing, The Undertaker has some kind of glow-in-the-dark sorcerer kind of look to him, and the New Day are like the man-E faces from like He-Man with all 3 heads sharing one body. So like you click the head and then it switches to the different wrestlers in the stable, which is something that's really cool, and I'll probably buy it myself if I was a bigger fan, but I would probably buy it also for friends who are fans of it. There are actually 3 more hidden pre-orders in the wave in Walmart's site, with no pictures though. Rowdy Roddy Piper, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Kane are also in that wave. They're all priced at a reasonable $15, but they all have no release date yet. I almost talked about this one last week, but I wanted to wait until it was out. Well, now it's out. And now we have another Kenner tribute figure from NECA. This time it's one of the Marine figures. His name's Drake. He's a blonde guy with a real angry look to his face, and he wields a smart gun with knives attached to the end. He's $24 and can be found on NECA's Amazon or eBay stores. Originally revealed last month in March, LEGO and Nintendo have finally revealed a more detailed listing of a new collaboration in video games and toys. The LEGO Mario Starter Course bundle boasts 231 pieces, with the Mario piece full of electronic gimmicks. He's got electronic eyes, gyroscopes, and can read different colors of bricks and react to them. I don't see myself interested in this because the quote-unquote game itself isn't really a game. It is just a playset. It really feels like it's more for kids. I imagine video game collectors and all that will just buy this, and I don't really think they'll have a reason to buy any of the other ones because, again, the playability is just like a kid's toy. A closer look video also revealed more sets coming up, including one with Bowser and like a final boss stage. The playset is $60 and will be out August 1st. Breaking that price down comes to nearly $4 a piece, which is a lot, but I think a lot of that can be subtracted to the electronic gimmick on each of the parts that have them, especially Mario. I expect a lot of kids to get this. Nintendo fans will also get this, but I'll just let them have their fun. I'm gonna stay out of it, as much as I love LEGO and Nintendo. Man, does it feel great when Hasbro re-releases a figure with improvements. In this case, a new Mysterio and their Retro Collections wave. This is also a surprise because this wasn't at Toy Fair where we saw all those Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy figures. These promo pics are really intense though. They have some crazy shading going on that I would be surprised if it looks even half this good on release. The colors are bright and shiny, made to look like the animated series design from 1994. Mysterio will be a typical Marvel Legends price at $20-ish and will be out in October. Hey, remember that 8-inch Darth Vader Hasbro made that no one bought? Well, now here's Bespin Luke that no one will buy either. Hasbro's Hyper Realigned is a series of 8-inch figures where the gimmick is that they are posable miniatures inside of a body. Originally, we thought it would be cloth good bodies, but not with this Luke. Promo pictures revealed by Hasbro and a look back at pictures from Toy Fair from Toy Arc reveal a Bespin Luke that appears to have a rubber body. Well, maybe not rubber, but it's definitely not cloth. How posable is it going to be? How long lasting will the rubber be? We do not know. The previous Vader release was plagued with problems like stiff joints and a fragile feeling armature just because it's so mass produced. Not to mention these figures are in a stupid scale that will not fit in any collection. At least he comes with an extra head, a blaster pistol, his signature saber, a Bespin base plate, and a ton of hands, but I won't be surprised if this Luke marks the end of the line. Luke is going to be $80 and out in June. Bandai is on a roll, guys. First Toei Spider-Man, then Keaton Batman, and now we're going to get a re-release of a much-loved design from Kamen Rider X-Aid. I'm sure people like the character. For people like me, I just think he looks cool. Who am I talking about? Well, it's Kamen Rider Gemn Level X0. I believe the character was a bad guy in X-Aid, and the difference with this one and the other one is that his belt looks like the one that the good guy wears. I'm not sure what the specifics of it is. I hear he became a good guy later on, but I don't want to look into it because I'm still trying to watch the show. All I do know for certain is that I love this design, and the original version from 2018 is $150 now. So fuck that. Pre-orders opened on the 10th, and he is a Bandai web exclusive. I had to buy mine from a middleman site, and I'm only paying a couple dollars more than the 6,380 yen asking price, but I'll be glad to have him when September comes around. Dasen, or Dasen, or whatever you want to call them, are third-party figure makers known for their Slam Dunk figures, Rurouni Kenshin, One Punch Man figures, and now Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho. The company released some pictures of what is clearly a Yusuke head sculpt on top of one of their generic blank bodies. Much like their other figures, you can expect this one to have soft goods. I think it'll be around $35 or so, like their other figures. My biggest piece of advice is to get it when it's out. It won't be out on the usual big sites, so make sure you people get it when you can, because I held out on buying Dasen's Genos, and now that figure cannot be found for a good price anywhere. Oh, what's this? Even more My Hero figures? This time, the protagonist of the show, Izuki Midoriya, is being made by Revoltech. Revoltech has done another stellar job capturing the design of the character, but still allowing him to be both relaxed and energetic. It looks like a good figure, mostly because he doesn't have a stupid cape, which are not Revoltech and or Yamaguchi's strong suit, let's be honest here. He'll come with effect parts, posable eyes, cartoon bubbles, and angry, happy, and determined faces. He's up for pre-order right now, still available for 6,750 yen, and will be out this August. Hooray, a little bit of JoJo news! Boo, it's not a new figure! Medicos is re-releasing the regular variants of the super action statue Okuyasu and his stand, The Hand. A pretty straightforward re-release, with the only exciting thing being an Okuyasu that's not $100 plus. The prices may be double that of their original releases, but what can you do when Medicos runs the monopoly on JoJo figures? Now that the Final Fantasy VII Remake is out, Square Enix has opened pre-orders for the Play Art Sky of the 4 classic characters from the game. Barret, Aerith, Tifa, and Cloud, who had an earlier release with his motorcycle in one of the collector's editions of the game release. I don't have much to say, it's typical Play Art Sky stuff with Square Enix quality, hopefully better than that of the Bring Arts figures. Everyone is overpriced at 12,200 yen, yes, you heard that right, and the release dates are Cloud in July, Barret in September, Tifa in October, and Aerith in November. Lastly, Mondo has their 1/6 scale Gordon Freeman available to order. The Mondo exclusive is based on his Half-Life 2 appearance and will come with his gravity gun, crowbar, shotgun, handgun, 3 frag grenades, a head crab, 7 hands, and a stand. He's $200 and releasing this month. I guess he hasn't been shipped yet because I've not seen any reviews or any in-hand pictures of it yet. And that was the news. Anything you're excited for? How are you holding up? Is everyone good? Are you good? I hope you are. Thanks for watching.